Okay, cotton candy, anyone? Here we go.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Hey, everybody, welcome to Late Late Horror Show. What is going on? Nice to see everybody today. Let me refresh the screen real quick. Ay, ay, ay. Hello, everybody in the chat. Teresa DiMaggio, Rodolfo, Oliver. What is going on? Had me a little confused there with the bots, but welcome. Vicky Alcorn, Grant L, Teresa, Tracy, the Happy Plague Doctor. This is cool. This is my first time. Welcome, the Happy Plague Doctor. I do love the name very, very much. Yeah, I have a costume of a plague doctor that I'm doing stuff with, but I must tell you guys right off the bat, the cats did it to me, man. They did it to me. I hope that I don't have a problem with the camera throughout the stream, but if it goes like just stops, I might have to reset it, but I can do that here. But yes, the cats jumped over, bent it, the cord going into the computer, and now I have to get another one. I am so pissed off, but what are you going to do? Alan Dorman, what is going on? Harry Scott, hello, everyone. Who is here? Yeah. We are doing, this is the big show. No, this is the Dino's big pre-show before the big show. Killer Klowns from Outer Space Trivia Night. One of my favorite 80s cheesy horror films of all time. Horror comedy, whatever. This is one for the books. Killer Klowns from Outer Space is fantastic. From 1988. It was done by the Chiodo brothers. Stephen and Charles, and also the other brother Edward. But the Chiodo brothers actually play a part in this movie, so it's really pretty cool. I can show that. Bitching Studio. Thank you, the Happy Plague Doctor. Appreciate it. The camera might not be as clear as it should be because the cats messed with the linking cable that goes to the computer, but so far, so good. Jughead Grayson, what is going on? Sacrifice the cats to the camera gods. Yes, I ought to do something of the sorts. No, I just got to keep them out of here, man, when I'm streaming, because the cord goes from the camera to the computer, and yeah, it is what it is. But Midnight Paranormal, what is going on? Pliskin's Run, what up? I think I've seen you here before, Pliskin's Run. But it's been a long time. I could be wrong. JLR, hugs. Happy Easter, everybody. Yes, everybody, happy Easter. May you have a beautiful Easter and enjoy your day with your family and your friends and the food and everything else. Yeah, so there you go. But this is going to be fun. Killer Klowns from Outer Space. And Wednesday, me and Ted will be back doing Kolchak the Night Stalker, Season 1, Episode 1, The Ripper, movie review, or TV series, made for TV, whatever, series review, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to slowly over the year go through the entire first season of The Night Stalker. So there you go. Cats are great, but they can be real dicks. Boy, they're blocking everything now, which I guess is kind of good because, yep, been here before. I thought so, Pliskin's Run. It's been a while, but definitely good to see you. I will be getting to the trivia in a few minutes, but yeah, just want to catch you guys up. Cats are great, but they can be real, dicks. Yeah. They were jumping over this cord and this cable, linking the camera to the computer like it was a steeple race, back and forth, and I'm like going, why did I lock them in this room with me? What is wrong with me? Not even thinking. And then they bent it. And so far, so good. It may not be 4K right now, but it will be. Anyways, AJ Star Hiker, happy Easter. My family is mostly all in the same town. Very cool. Happy Easter to you and yours. Good evening and cheers to all. So Scarecrow Ninja, what's up, Scarecrow Ninja? Nice to see you here, my friend. Let's see, the Happy Plague Doctor. This is really cool. Glad I found you guys and gals and they, thems, and attack helicopter. Okay. Yeah, we do this. The big pre-show, before the big show, before the Old Time Radio show streams overnight. We usually do something with a guest, or lately it's been trivia nights for some classic horror films. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And me and Ted, we got our movie review nights. We've got the next 2 weeks, probably 3 weeks set up. Hey CM, what is going on? Good evening to you, my friend. Me and Ted usually got, well, let's see. Like I said, Kolchak the Night Stalker this Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the following week, it's going to be Scooby-Doo, the first season. So there you go. And we're also going to tackle the Star Trek, the animated series. The animation part of it, the cartoon side of it, may not have been the greatest, but the stories behind Star Trek, the animated series, the stories themselves were very, very well done. So, we got to tackle that. We've been revisiting watching those, and it seems like a really fun thing. So, AJ Star Hiker, look at those, man. Yeah, Killer Klowns, that's right. Sonia, evening and welcome to Trivia Night and the Late Late Horror Show. Hello to everyone. Happy Easter to you all. Good to have you. Ray Christie, hello from Florida. Good to have you here, Ray. Good to see. Always, there's been a lot of new people bumping in here, man. Robin here to take all points. Yeah, Robin won it last week, but who knows? It's every week it's someone different. So who knows who's going to win Killer Klowns this week, but it's going to be fun. The 60s cartoon. Yes, the Happy Plague Doctor. Wait, the 60s cartoon. What are you talking about? Star Trek. Anyways, happy Passover and Easter. Yes. So yeah, there we go. One last thing is I would ask you guys, it's right down below me here, the Patreon. I have to mention our Patreon page. It's what's supporting the channel at the moment. It's tons of stuff on there. We have movie nights every Friday night and every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Our movie nights. I put a poll up. Everybody chooses which one they wanted to see. And so you get 2, 4, 6, 8 movie nights a month. Big old party should be coming up pretty soon here too, towards the end of the month. And all sorts of other good stuff. Some extra Paranormal Into the Night classic shows. It was funny. Angry Red Planet won for this yesterday. And I had fun. I had so much fun. Everybody did, but I had so much fun, man. Thank you, Tracy, with the link. There's the link to Patreon for as little as $1. You can support the channel and everything we do. Old Time Radio shows overnight. Tonight we do got detective shows. So back to all detective. Maybe tomorrow night might be, I surprise you. Every night it's something different. Could be a horror night. Could be a little mixed bag of everything. But yes, people want me to start asking trivia questions. That's why the numbers keep going up and down. But anyways, people pop in and out from their favorite streams. Yeah. Anyways, it is good to see everybody in here. So that's kind of a lot on the plate. But again, all the links are in the description. And Patreon, please. There's a PayPal link. There's a Buy Me a Coffee link. There's everything in the description. So it goes to support this channel and everything I do. The original video Schmidio channel. Send in the clowns. What the heck? What the heck? I got to find out if that's a real... What's going on there? Is that a real What do you guys do over there? the original Video Schmidio channel. Okay, I might have to check that out. That name is so. Oh, another really interesting thing. Doorway to Nightmare YouTube channel. Winslow Swan. Doorway to Nightmare. They just premiered season 4 of their radio dramas. So go over there, check it out. The name of the channel is Doorway to Nightmare. It is Winslow Swan. They changed the name up, but very good quality. I love the bacon sizzling on the stove. You kind of put some graphics up there along with the radio dramas that they do, all original radio dramas. And yeah, you hear some sizzling. It's good stuff. They do a really good job. I like the intro in this video for season 4 here that they did with Crimson. It was really, really cool, really fun. So go check. Sleazy P Martini isn't on until later. Oh my God, the Happy Plague Doctor. Oh Jesus. So you sit there. How long do you sit through his stream? Just asking, because he's quite the character, but yeah, Sleazy Peasy is something else, man. Again, well, I'm not going to say nothing. He's got quite the costume and the image going and the character. So Sleazy Peasy is something else. Anyways. Ocean, hello to everyone, and hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for being here. Again, overnight tonight, detective shows, mixed them up, always something new. Yeah, so let's get ready to rumble. I know, and it's eventually going to happen to where this freezes up on me, but just sit still and I will get to fixing it if it freezes up, because the cats, and thankfully I got the connector coming in tomorrow, I think, so me and Ted should be totally fine on Wednesday. But so far so good. It's not freezing up on me. Don't from a clown. A lot of people don't like clowns. Think of them as pretty scary. Like, you know, I got to have this guy right here. He's been with me for 7 years now, since the beginning. Herman over there. You know, he's got his issues. I don't know what to say. I'm watching this and The Monster of Frankenstein on Svengali. Very cool, Ray Christie. Hopefully you're watching us. Which one you listening to, though? That's what I want to know. He also has a channel making war props. Gotcha. AJ Star Hiker. My favorite time to listen to your radio show videos is during work, especially in the various detective crime dramas. Yep. A lot of people love that. Steven Square Peg. I think I'll join Patreon soon. I'm missing some good movies. Salem's Lot that hurt to miss. Well, you know, the thing is, and thank you, Steven Square Peg. Hello, Sick Pup. Thumbs up number 52. We're halfway there. Got to get to 100 before the end of the show. Yeah, the Patreon has changed since all this with YouTube, and there is a lot of contact. I mean, come on. Watching 8 movies a month, a get-together, you know, all the other interactive stuff that's up there. So plenty to do. Had some new people pop in yesterday. That was kind of cool for the first time in the movie night. So that was fun. Anyways, let's get to the first question of the evening, huh? Here we go. We are going to get to question number 1. And there goes the dog. Oh, boy. It's either the cats or the dog. Anyways, it reminds me of John Wayne Casey's Scary. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think that might be why a lot of people, like the whole myth behind the clown and John Wayne Gacy, and then all of a sudden all these horror films came out dealing with clowns on top of it, you know, a serial killer. So I can see how, and, you know, you make a scary clown face, you know, they're not all that way. Bozo, I mean, well, Bozo can be quite scary. So can, you know, Pennywise from the original, even if that pops up in your dream. I mean, it's basic, but it's scary looking, I guess it can be. So anyways, Let me get going here. Is the ghost sheet covered figure on your desk Michael Myers or a Scooby-Doo villain? Is the ghost sheet covered figure on your desk Michael? Oh, it's the Halloween Michael Myers. Yeah, right. Yeah, right there. Right there. It was painted and glossed over, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. Salem's Lot is hard to find anywhere for me. Salem's Lot. Yeah, it's a definite in my collection. But we get together on a platform that allows us to watch these movies in kind of like a party, mode, and it's really pretty cool. So I would say hit that Patreon button for as little as $1. You can join up. Steph just joined up for $1. So thank you, Steph, if you're looking and listening and all that good stuff. But anyways, here we go. Question number 1. I'm going to read the question. I'm going to say A, B, C, or D. First person to chime in with the correct answer gets a point. Again, let me just reiterate. I do this every trivia. Some may be behind by 30 seconds just in their stream. Some may be, and you'll find out as the stream goes on. You may be behind. You may appear before somebody else and go, I got that question first. But I got to go with what's on my screen. I don't know why that happens, but the flipping of names, like last week, I think somebody had said they had the correct answer, but they were third in line from the correct answer for me. So they were like 3 to... Don't ask me how that happens, but on both of my chats, it happened. So first person to put the correct answer in, and I must understand that it's the correct answer, okay? I will read off A, B, C, or D, and that's how we'll do it. So let's go. Let's have some fun, huh? Okay. The studio is awesome. Thank you, Ocean. You have a really cool... Yep. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. One Step Beyond has a clown episode. Yes, it does. Yeah. And if you watch the stream overnight old time radio streams when we're in the mansion, the little TV that's down there has the whole first season of One Step Beyond. So there you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. I've seen comment flip in the chat. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. But anyways, here we go. Question number 1. Which American punk rock band, and it's funny because I know all of these. I know this film inside out. I even think this is such an easy question, but if you guys aren't into the Killer Klowns movie, you might not know it. Which American punk rock band wrote and performed the title song for the Killer Klowns from Outer Space? Dun, 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 dun. Is it A, the Dickies, B, the Diffs, C, the Drips, or D, the Dingies? All great punk rock names. So there you go. Guar! Anunnaki! What are you talking about? Nice to see you, Anunnaki. Kathy is here. Never saw the movie, but knew it would be fun to listen to you guys. Kathy, you're missing out. Oh, this is for cheesy 80s horror films, man. This is a good one. This is a good one. It is, like I said, one of my favorite of all time when it comes to cheesy 80s horror movies. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Look who got a point first. Tracy gets her first point of the ever. Yeah. Tracy gets her first point ever. And WWM. I was going to say that's We Watched Movie, but I don't think that's them. But anyways. But welcome, WW. I've seen you here before, WWM. So nice to see you here. Robert Easley, what's going on? Waiting in the wings until the questions are answered. The Little Toe! Yes, it is the Dickies. Tracy came in first with the correct answer. The Dickies. It is such a classic and iconic punk rock song for this movie. I mean, it's just fantastic. But it is the Dickies. And some people got it. Vicky Alcorn, the Dicks. Oh boy, only from Vicky. I I will be sure to watch it. I just couldn't fit in before trivia night. No, I got you, Kathy. But it's definitely a fun and different kind of movie, and I think you would really enjoy it. So, with that said, the first point goes to Tracy, and she's got a point. So, let's move on to question number 2. Question number 2. Man, I'm feeling some aches and pains tonight, man. That's what happens when you work out a little bit. Oh, jeez. Or a lot, whatever. Question number 2. Oh, the bursitis in my arm. Oh, it's killing me. Whew. Let me do this for a little bit. I just watched it this afternoon. Very good, Tracy. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, question number 2. Who of the following is not one of the Chiodo brothers, the creative team behind the movie? So who is not a brother? Okay? You really need to know this movie to know this, I would think. But A, is it Edward A. Chiodo? B, Stephen Chiodo? D, Charles Chiodo? Or D, Christopher Chiodo? I just mentioned all these names at the very beginning of this stream. But who is not a Chiodo brother? Is it Edward Chiodo, Stephen Chiodo, Charles Chiodo, or Christopher Chiodo? Or the oldie? Yay! Sounds like I'm yodeling. What the heck? Tracy studied. Yes, she got a jump start on this. That's what she did. And good for her. Yeah. Let's see who comes in first with this. C, D, WWM comes in first. WWM comes in first and gets a point. See, always somebody new. Everybody's coming in here with Phaser Face. Phaser Face even got it. It was D. Christopher Chiodo is not a brother. It is the brother Charles, Stephen, and Edward Chiodo. So D. I was looking for D as the answer. And very cool. WWM gets a point. Good job, my friend. I am not a Chiodo brother, says the little toe. No, you are not. No, you are not. I'm just guessing on these so far. No reason not to. Yeah, why not? You could guess the whole night. It's in here, dog. Oh, I mean, I'm sure you guys hear this. I love this movie, WWM. I figured that out. Yeah, I can tell. If you know the Chiodo brothers, for sure. I mean, this is just a fantastic movie from the circus tent spaceship that flies down to the planet and pitches a tent, to the victims in cotton candy cocoons, and putting the straws in the cocoons to suck out all that nutrients from the decomposing, rotting body inside of it. It's fantastic. I mean, come on. Anyways, let's see. You just wanted to say my name, Phaser Face. It's a good name. It goes along with the avatar you got there, or not avatar. You know, your profile pic, whatever. Avatar. I've been doing too much. My son's got the virtual reality headset, and I'm trying to. We've got a green screen and all that, and I downloaded a program that allows you to be in the game itself and play. He's been doing the Beat Saber. I may jump in there one night and record it, but it's kind of cool how you're in there. But that Beat Saber is basically you got to be a Jedi Master to play that game. You put the virtual headset on. You've got 2 lightsabers in your hand. These blocks come flying at you with arrows to it, and you got to do it in every direction at it. Oh, it's very, very cool. And if you want to practice your Jedi skills, get a virtual headset and swing those lightsabers. So there you go. Dino said pitch a tent. Yeah. You ever get those genes where you sit back, You look down, and it's there's a little teepee going on there, and the wrong person looks at it. You're like pitching a tent. It's just that was a Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm. He did a whole episode on that. It was kind of funny. Um, let's see. I've seen the movie, but it's been a while. Check out the Late Late Horror Show's merch site. Oh, plenty of stuff there. Yeah, yeah. Phaser Face. It works. Yes, it does. Okay, so on to question number 4. No, 3. Question number 3. What is the name of the fast food restaurant first seen during the opening credits to the movie? Is it A, Big Kahuna Burger, B, Big Top Burger, C, Good Burger, or D, Balloon Burger? I mean, this one's self-explanatory, I would think. Teresa at Dino, if you don't want Herman, I'll take him. No, I need Herman. Dusty Bones. I think you just answered it, but yeah, I guess I think I might have to give you the point for that, right? Is that what you did that for, Dusty Bones? I think I have to give it to Dusty Bones there, because he put the emoji for Big Top. So yes. So I'll take an emoji if an emoji fits. I mean, I'll take it. That's a good one, man. So yes, Dusty Bones, I will give you a point for B, Big Top Burger. Big Top Burger. The Dirty Burger, says Scarecrow Ninja. Oh boy. Yeah, most of you got the correct answer, so very cool. Yeah, Big Top Burger. I mean, again, kind of self-explanatory. Big Kahuna, more of a beach type thing, Big Top Circus. There you go. Now that's a tasty burger. Yeah, yeah. On to question number 4. Let's move on to question number 4, huh? So far, no freezing up, man. Half an hour in. I think I was doing about 30 minutes and it started to freeze. So if it don't freeze in the next 5 minutes, I'll be shocked. I'll be very shocked. Anyways, question number 4. Here we go. What is the tagline on the theatrical poster for Killer Klowns from Outer Space? Is it A, they're not clowning around, B, bad clowns, C, the reason you're afraid of clowns, or D, it's crazy? Question number 4. And if you guess, it's probably going to be incorrect. This is a bit of a tricky one. Now that's a tasty burger, sweet, awesome, Dusty. Love this movie, still do. Carl Winslow, what is going on, my friend? Nice to see you here. Hey, Tracy, good to see you. Be Big Top Burger. Here we go. Robin is here. Let's see if she can make a big comeback. The comeback, yeah. CBACA. Ray Christie finally got it. Ray Christie comes in with the correct answer. It is D. It's crazy. So again, I told you it was going to be a little tricky. You wouldn't think that would be the tagline for the movie poster, but yes, it's crazy. That's all I must say. You guys are answering before he's done answering. You guys are answering before he's done saying the answers, probably. Yeah, I don't know what to say, Carl Winslow. Again, I go over this every week. Hey, if they know the answer, type it in. If you know the answer right away, type it in. You don't need to wait for A, B, C, or D. If you know it, just type it in. Whatever, as long as I understand you know the answer, then very cool. Phaser Face, poop, he knew it. Hi, Mr. Robin. Yeah, nice to see you, Mr. Robin. Did I say, I apologize if the gender thing comes out, because for the longest time, that's what I thought, Robin. But you are a male Robin, like Batman and Robin. Oops, yes, that, unless I'm lagging. Yeah, you could be lagging a bit. Everybody's a little bit different. It's not getting to everybody at the same exact time, that's for sure. So here we go. Question number 5. Question number 5. Which clown is the... There's my Killer Clowns from Outer Space mask. Which clown is the large model on top of Rich and Paul Terenzi's ice cream truck? Is it A, Bobo, C, Jojo, or D, Pogo? Bobo A, B, Jocko, C, Jojo, or D, Pogo? Oh, let's see. This is kind of a tricky question too, you guys. So there you go. What did Vicky say? I'm always lagging. Oh, boy. John Doe has made it. They're trying to bring back Killer Clowns. I'm very interested in it. Oh, yeah. You know, this well, I'll talk about it in a second, but yeah. Tricky question, you guys. Let's see. A, Jojo, Bobo, A, B. Let's see. First person to get it correct is Dusty Bones. Dusty Bones gets his second point with C. C, a tricky question, but it was Jojo. In the original screenplay, it's Bobo. But in the movie, it's Jojo. So C is the correct answer. A little bit of a tricky question there. So that puts Dusty Bones in first place with 2 points. Tracy has a point. WWM has a point. And Ray Christie has a point. Yeah, you guys are all, you kind of, Jojo and Bobo. Vicky Alcorn says, yes, Jojo and Bobo. Wow, so far I'm not freezing up. Perfect. Let me go, I skipped the question. So here, let me go to question number 6. How did I miss this? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Anyways, next question. Oh no, I'm correct. I'm losing it, guys. Here we go. I'm losing it. It's starting early tonight. Starting early. Don't forget, Old Time Radio stream tonight at right after this show, about a half hour after the show, is the detective shows. So got Sam Spade in there, got a lot of different stuff. Richard Diamond, some more yours truly, Johnny Dollar, and so on. So good lineup. Even though you see some of the same shows like Sam Spade, I mean, they've got hundreds of shows, some of them. So, they're always new shows, maybe same series, different shows. Got some Sherlock in there, stuff like that. So good stuff tonight. And please check out the Patreon page. If you just popped in to the stream, check out Patreon. It is for as little as $1, you can become part of the Patreon page where you get 8 movie nights a month, big old party night, and everything else. Classic paranormal stuff, tons and tons of stuff. WWM says, love the Old Time Radio. Thank you, Tracy, for tonight's stream link. It will stink, says CM. Oh, yeah, the new... if they get the new Killer Clowns movie off the ground and work on it, when it comes to cheesy 80s horror movies, you can go one way or the other. You can say, they're so, different and so out there when it comes to 80s cheese that you can't remake it. And it's probably true. I agree with that. Most of the time, you can't remake these movies. But for some reason, every now and then, when I hear a remake coming up, like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I'm very intrigued. I will be curious on this movie to see how it turns out. I mean, who knows? It could turn out to be a good movie. And if we got a good remake version of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I'm done. You'll never replace the classic because it's done so well and it's of its time. It's an 80s classic. And thank you, Tracy, as always, for putting that link there, the Patreon link, also the Buy Me a Coffee link and PayPal link. All goes to help support the channel. The Patreon, definitely, you get all those movie nights, everything else. Fun stuff. I would appreciate it. I do got, boy, we're coming to the end of the month, so kind of like a couple more weeks, I should know how things set with the channel and everything, and where I'm going to take it in the future. So, again, if the goal is reached on Patreon, I don't care what the decision is, but with YouTube, because I'm demonetized and all that. If you guys didn't know that already, I've said it about 50,000 times, but otherwise I have to decide what I do on the channel. But if I hit my goal and reach enough support on Patreon, then I won't have to worry about it. So my JoJo wasn't right. What are you talking about? Pliskin. Yeah, let me look up there. I mean, yes, JoJo is the correct answer, but who was the first one to get it was oh, did I said Dusty Bones got that, didn't I? Wait. Hold on a second. I'm looking back. Don't forget your clown nose. Oh, did I look up? It looks like my mistake. It looks like Pliskin's Run did get it. I am so sorry, Dusty Bone. I gave you a point looking at the prior, but Pliskin's Run did come in first with that. And I make mistakes. I'm only human. I'm only human, man. Please leave me alone. Don't you guys understand this? No. Yeah, so you are right, Pliskin's Run. You got it. I went back. You're correct. You got it first. So everybody's got 1 point. So we'll see who wins this one. Just the name of this movie turns me off. Oh, Vicky Alcorn. No, don't say that. Vicky, it's a good movie. It's fun. You're not going to be scared of the clowns. It's a fun movie. Anyways, no remake needed. Just make a part 2. There you go, Jughead Grayson. I kind of would go with that. Just make a part 2. Yeah. Jando, from what I know, it's supposed to be a sequel. Okay, a comic book on a series similar to Walking Dead. Okay, very cool. I can deal with that. Again, doesn't mean it's going to be, good. Positive vibes are being sent your way. I haven't seen this movie in years. Oh, thank you, CM. Thank you, CM. Always good, man, in the chat. They want to remake the movie Killer Car Christine heard from the... They want to make a lot of stuff because they don't have no originality over there in Hollywood anymore. So I've been preaching that for many years, man. Smoke a fatty and watch it. Yeah, I mean, it might help. But McDougal McStiffy, hello from Roswell. What is going on, McDougal? Vicky, if it's funny, may have to check it out. Yeah. I mean, self-explanatory, cheesy 80s horror movie. I mean, how can you go wrong? Dusty Bones, darn close. Sorry. Anyways, let's continue to questions. Ray Christie, pass. Here we go. Question number 6. This is true or false. Okay. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is currently the only feature film directed by one of the Chiodo brothers. True or false? True or false? Killer Clowns from Outer Space is currently the only feature film directed by one of the Chiodo brothers. True or false? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, these Chiodo brothers, they were very, very good for this movie. But other than that, WWM says T. W. Allen says TRU. I was hoping the next one would have been TRUE. But WWM gets the point first because, T, true or false. It is true. It is true. It is his only feature film directed by the Chiodo brothers. Yes. Alan got it. Mixed bag. Little bit of a mixed bag, kind of like my old time radio shows at night. Man, bear, pig. He's not a man, he's not a bear, he's not a pig. He's all three. He's a man, bear, pig. So he would be very hairy. He could stand up like a man. He can oink like a pig. The only thing that gets me is man, bear, pig is the bear is very hairy. The pig is hairless. Pig's got some hair, depending on the variety. So the pig does got hair. Yeah, I correct myself. So I would guess you're a very hairy man, bear, and pig. Are you on all fours? Are you on all twos? Are you both? My guess is you like to be on all fours, but you a lot of the times get up on that didn't come out right. Wait a second. Okay, I'm going to stop right there, right? So it was true. Interesting name there, Man Bear Pig. I was walking through the pet store today. It was very interesting. They had a guinea pig, a hairless guinea pig. It was hairless. They called it a skinny pig. I never seen this before in my whole life. A hairless guinea pig. I mean, I know there's hairless cats and stuff like that, and probably even dogs, I would guess too. But I've never seen a guinea pig that was hairless, and I'm not sure. And it gave them all the reason to pop it up to like $130 just because it was hairless. It makes it very, very special. Man Bear Pig. It's a character at South Park. Oh, Man Bear Pig. That's right. Oh, how did I not remember that? Because my mind don't retain everything that it needs to. But yeah, Man Bear Pig is a character on South Park. That is correct. Oh my God. How could I forget that character? Yes. Very, very cool. Yes. Thank you very much, Man Bear Pig. That is hilarious. I love South Park. Tiddlywinks, the gerbil. Oh, okay. Stop there. Yeah, really, Dino? Hey, I resemble that remark. Anunnaki. Black Rainbow. Can't wait. What can't you wait for? The movie, the remake of Killer Clowns from Outer Space 2? Sequel? Whatever. But welcome to the chat. Give the Patreon a join. Huh? Link is in the description. Nobody's joined. Glad you're here having fun, everybody. I should throw a tantrum and hold my breath until somebody joins the Patreon. I'm telling you guys, man, I'm so close to getting at least close to the goal. Please join the Patreon. Hey, these streams are for begging. Anyways, just because I know the decision is not going to be good, but anyways, whatever. You got a point. So funny. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I guess you guys are waiting for another question. Here we go. Question number 7. Here we go. WWM is in the lead with 2 points. Tracy with 1, Dusty Bone with 1, Rain Christie with 1, and Pliskin's Run with 1. So here we go. Question number 7. A man in the paper died, and I was surrounded by snakes. Eek. Oh, my Lord. Question number 7. Here we go. When Mike Tobacco and his girlfriend, Debbie Stone, Tobacco and Stone went out for a bit. When Mike Tobacco and his girlfriend Debbie Stone see the clowns crashing down to Earth, what are they lying on? A, an inflatable mattress. B, an inflatable boat. C, the roof of a car. Or D, a wooden rowboat. Are they laying on an inflatable mattress? A. B, an inflatable boat. C, the roof of a car. Or D, a wooden rowboat. What is the answer? Keep the faith. I know, Teresa. I am. Let's see. Carl Winslow says a blanket. Harry Scott says B. Harry Scott. Everybody's getting a point tonight. Harry Scott has got the point with B. It is B. Where am I at here? An inflatable boat. An inflatable boat. The man says inflatable boat. So very cool. There you go. I lost about... How is that possible? You know, you lose 11 people within a span of like 20 seconds. Just jumped off the stream. Maybe because I was begging for Patreons. It could be. Anyways, yes, so Harry Scott has a point. There you go. Very cool. On to question number 8. We may get 25 questions in tonight, huh? How about that? Wishful thinking, Vicky. Raft. Roof. I changed my answer to B, says Vicky. Very funny. Okay, question number 8. What is the area referred to as where Mike and Debbie are making out? What is the area, like make out point, what is the area referred to as where Mike and Debbie are making out? A, top of the town. B, the top spot. C, topping hill. Or D, top of the world. So A, top of the town. B, the top spot. C, topping hill. Or D, top of the world. So where do they call where they all make out at, huh? What is that? It is YouTube being weird. Yeah, it could be. Nobody likes a grifter. Dead batteries. I am still here just lurking. JLR, no problem. The bed. Let's see. Ray Christie gets the correct answer. Ray Christie with his second point, tying him with WWM with 2 points. It is the top spot. I mean, wait a second. Not the top spot. It's D, top of the world. D, top of the world. So, there you go. Dino Hill. Oh boy, Jughead Grayson. Yeah. Can you tell it's one of those nights already? Yeah, it's one of those nights. So D, top of the world. Hey, let's go make out at top of the world. That's another thing that happened all the time. So Dusty Bones has a point. WWM has 2. Ray Christie has 2. Pliskins run 1. Kerry Scott 1. Tracy Asteria with 1. That happened a lot in these 80s cheesy horror movies. I can't tell you how many movies I've seen 80s cheese where even Critters, Ghoulies, I think, where the movie starts off just like Killer Klowns, where this big old meteor looking thing flies across the sky and goes and lands way beyond, the woods, happens a ton in a lot of movies. What's the other movie I'm trying to think of? Can't remember. Ooh, I'm getting some glare off my glasses. I wish I didn't have to wear these, but I need to wear them. I can't see stuff up close. After a certain age, you start not seeing very well. Anyways, I'd better join the fun, says Vicky. Yeah. Jerry Drouillard. Holy Moses, I have not seen you on the channel in a while. Anunnaki, I can't afford patron monies, but I could send some to nail clippings so Lex down there in the front row can get rich. Well, Anunnaki, it's $1 to join Patreon. $1. 100 pennies, and you could join Patreon. So, heck, if only, you know, even if it's just a portion of the people on there just for $1, you know, it would support the show. So there you go. Philip Blair. What is going on, Philip? Good to see you. Aloha. Coming from the big old island in Hawaii. Yes, starting at $1 there, WWM. It happened in Buckaroo Banzai. Yes, the Plague Doctor. Yes. Happened in a lot of movies in the 80s for sure. I can't remember the other sci-fi one. It had a weird monster creature in it too. It was very, very weird. But anyways, let's move on to question number 9. Question number 9. 200 half cents. Yes. If you've still got half cents out there. Somebody should have came up with a 2 cents. 2 pence? Rich G. Hello from the UK. What is going on, Richie G? Rich G. I know somebody else named Richie G. But Rich G, hello. Nice to see you. Night of the Creeps is another. Yes, another one. $1 $1. It says Dusty Bones. Yes. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, you know, it's hard to get out there. And I'm going to say it just one more time. Just very little, to support the channel, So, hit that Patreon, man. And there's a lot to offer up there. I've been giving it 100%. Toledo Walleye leading Kalamazoo 7-1 on second period. Toledo Walleye. Thanks for the sports update, Jerry Drouillard. Has anybody got anything down on Toledo Walleye for the win? I know lots of people with half cents. Yes, I do too. Yes, I do. Eastern Washington State here. LOL. I haven't actually been to Hawaii yet. Philip Blair says. Very cool. Yes, Night of the Creeps is a very, very good movie. If you haven't seen Night of the Creeps, another cheesy 80s horror film that's fantastic. Give it a watch. Night of the Comet, another fantastic movie. Not even so cheesy. I mean, more of a straight lace. Yes. Anyways, whatever. Sonia, hello from Canada. Hey, Hoser country. LOL. Ha. Jeepers Creepers, Dusty Bone. Jeepers Creepers, not cheesy in any way whatsoever. Love Jeepers Creepers. Love Jeepers Creepers. Very, very cool. Part 2, and then 3, I didn't even watch it. Had nothing to do with the director, just, number 1, the first one was just so fantastic. Could not do it, Anyways, question number 9? Question number 9. Okay, here we go. I didn't do question number 9 yet. Have I been yapping my mouth this whole time? Very good, yeah. Was it Tracy from Nova Scotia? Huh. Anyways, question number 9. Happy Easter to you guys, right? So, well, what do you guys like? What do you guys like more? You guys like the spooky overnight streams, or do you guys like the detective? Or it probably doesn't matter. I should put a little poll up there, but I'm not going to. I haven't froze up, so that's a plus. That's good. Jeepers Creepers was most excellent. I agree. I said, there were not many iconic horror movie characters like Jason, Freddy, Chucky, all the big ones of these, 70s, 80s, you can even say Ghostface in the 2000s. But I thought that character in Jeepers Creepers, that character could have been the next. Well, I mean, kind of is the one of those iconic horror figures. They just blew it with the second and third movie. I mean, second movie was okay. It was okay, but after the third one and then the director, it's like they couldn't go nowhere with it really. So it stopped there. But anyways, here we go. Question number 9, you guys. Question number 9. Good news, you did not freeze. Yeah, so far I'm not freezing. On my end, it doesn't look perfect. It looks a little cloudy, but I don't know what that is. But anyways, question number 9. Question number 9, I said that about maybe 15 times. What does Farmer Gene Green, Royal Dano, mistake the glowing object in the sky for when he observes the killer clowns falling to Earth? I mean, come on. Did he mistake it for A, an airplane, B, a hot air balloon, C, Halley's Comet, D, invaders from Mars? What did he mistake it for? A, an airplane, B, a hot air balloon, C, Halley's Comet, or D, invaders from Mars? But there is B's invaders from Mars. Anyways. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers had zilch backstory. It was just there and attacking teens. Says Carl Winslow. Your basic horror plot of any of those movies. I mean, what was the plot of Friday the 13th? Teenagers went to a camp. They started to get killed. I mean, I'm not sure if you're putting it down, Carl Winslow, or if you're just agreeing it's a basic plot. But it was very, very good. Very good movie. Let's see who got it first. Harry Scott gets it. Thought it was Halley's Comet. So Harry Scott has 2. Ray Christie has 2. And WWM has 2. So you guys are all 3 tied in the lead. But yes, C, Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet. He was meant to be a strange mystery. What? Looks good on my 54-inch. Oh, good. The Happy Plague Doctor. Nice. Got me up on the big screen. Oh. Let's see what's going on there. Anyways, just like the John Lennon song, said Philip Blair. Actually enjoyed Jeepers 1. I don't hate on anything. I'm a true absurdist. Carl Winslow. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed Jeepers Creepers 1. And again, it's not everybody's film, but the way you were kind of describing that as being just basic, yeah, a creature killing teens. I mean, that's what all the movies were. I mean, they may try to throw some plot in there, especially 90s on. I mean, some of those early horror movies. Well, and the early ones, Universal. I mean, God, story plot. I mean, big. Keep your skirt on and live your tits and die classic. What? I'll show it, but yeah, Jerry says tits, and I guess YouTube's something went on, man. They're catching every word that's bad. I don't know if that's in the settings or what, but anyways, keep your shirt on and live show your classic 80s horror. Yeah. Jerry, exactly. Anunnaki. If you watch behind the scenes of Jeepers Creepers 2, the director really didn't seem to care. He just sat in his little chair. Oh, Anunnaki, yeah, that's what blew the movie. I mean, and then 3, really. I mean, it just was a mess. Yeah, my bad. Text comes across emotionless at times. Haha, having good times, bud. No, thank you, Carl Winslow. No, I got what you meant. I think I was agreeing with you, kind of making a point, there with the whole, plots of horror movies, especially the slasher films of the late 70s and through the 80s. It was all about, the nudity, the kills, and the killer. And that, and then a basic plot. I mean, everything has a basic plot, but even Jeepers Creepers, the plot was them going back to that tunnel and then stuck in the town. And then, so, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Hey, 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 it's Dave Plouffe, the man, the myth, the professor. Yes, that's right. It is Dave Plouffe. He has entered the chat. Good to see you, Dave. Good to see you. Always good. Yeah, and again, Patreon, movie night. Dave's always there too. It's always good talking to everybody. So is Alan, Tracy, Kathy, Lisa. I'm missing a bunch of Scott. Harry's been there. Harry Scott's been there. Everybody gets together, chats in the, fun times in the chat. Right, Vicky? With your, the GIFs? And I kind of mystery science theater it a little bit, talking over the movie kind of in a kind of a commentary. So it's kind of fun, but anyways, yeah. Ray Christie, good one. I'm going to leave that one hidden. How about that? You guys are pushing the limits, right? They made a Toxic Avenger remake. Wait, what? Toxic Avenger remake? Wait a second. They're talking about it. They're talking about a Toxic Avenger remake. I don't think that's for sure yet. Pliskin's Run. You tell me, but I do not think so yet. Yeah, you didn't need the talent in the 80s movies, just boobs, sisters. Well, yeah, but you did get some talent in some of those 80s movies. You definitely did. It just depends what movie it was and what director was making it, I mean, Full Moon, Charles Band, he made some cheesy movies, but he also put out some kind of serious stuff, Castle Freak. It's not cheesy whatsoever. He's trying to scare. The Subspecies series, the Vampire Radu. I mean, fantastic, right? I mean, come on. Hobo with a Shotgun. Now that's a good story. Yeah, that's a good one. Is Predator a horror movie? I think they lump it horror. I mean, it's sci-fi, but horror, sci-fi, whatever you want to think. I mean, in my book, more sci-fi. It's not so much horror. It's action, adventure, sci-fi. That's what I would say, definitely. And I think you know that too. Plague Doctor. I don't know what IMDb says. They may have horror, sci-fi, but it's sci-fi, adventure, horror. I mean, sci-fi, action, adventure. There you go. I'd better realize. How you doing, my friend? Subspecies. Yeah, man. Oh, fantastic. Dino saved that turkey last night. McDougal McStiffy. Yeah. Movie night last night on Patreon. The Angry Red Planet. It was a long time since I seen that, but I was having fun anyways. There were some characters. Iris? Oh, hey. Yeah, it's a little bit of a looker, but you had Gerald Moore. You had Johnny Dollar. You had Johnny Dollar himself at the helms. I think Tom was his name. Yeah, it was yesterday. I don't remember. Like the Fog Ray. Yeah, well, absolutely. Did I miss something? Let's see. JLR. Thank you. Oh, We're way off 100 marks. Put that thumbs up if you didn't do a thumbs up yet. Please, please. It's an obsessive compulsive thing. I can't end the stream without it being 100. The pre-show chats are better than the movie. Dave Plufaith, thank you. Yeah, no, to talk to you guys one-on-one there on Patreon during right before the movie nights is fantastic. I love it. It makes it fun. That's for sure. But the movie nights are fun too. Salem's Lot was. Wait, no, that was trivia night. What am I'm losing it now. What did I miss? The original The Fog. The Fog, not cheesy, not a cheesy movie, but a very good movie. I love The Fog. Adrian Barbeau. Yeah. Hemi 5.7 all-wheel drive pursuit. Yes, I love Fog so much. I watched it 4 times weekly. Oh, holy Moses. Smell them roses. Wow. It has been a long time, Hemi, that I've seen you in the chat. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you're still around. Good to know. Yeah, Bert is here. Bert has just popped in. What is going on, Bert? So far, Killer Klowns from Outer Space. We have a 3-way tie between WWM, Ray Christie, and Harry Scott with 2 points. So still anybody's game. So there you go. Want to watch a bloody movie? Watch Dead Alive, Pliskin's Run. Yes, Dead Alive, one of the goriest, bloodiest, gooeyest movies out there. Yes, it was a very, very... Peter Jackson. There you go. Tico. Hello, Tico. Crawling Hand. Nice to see you in the chat. The Thing was a good movie. Kenneth Toby, James Arness. Yes. The Thing from Another World. The thumbs up button changes color and fireworks. Yes, it does. Holy man. 4 away. 4 away. We're almost to 100. Anyways. My friend, I was just at a horror convention and Adrienne Barbeau was there and looking amazing still. Yes, Dave Buffet. She's still, yeah. Along with Elvira, man, they're looking good. They're very beautiful women, and yeah, at their age, that Raquel Welch aged very well too. There you go, Julie Osborne. Nice to see you in the chat. Thank you. Night Fright Talk Show. The Ghost of Frankenstein is a great classic. Yes, it is. I agree. The Sound of Music is the scariest movie I've ever seen, says WWM. If you don't like those Disney classics, yeah, you're not going to like The Sound of Music. Because the hills are alive. You know that, don't you? Demi Moore was the Full Moon Find I was thinking of in Parasite. Very good. Night Fright, I'm watching it now, says Ray Christie. I'm TV, wow. Tico, I'm 59 and grew up watching Nightmare Theater on a tiny island in Alaska. LOL. Used to watch with a knife at times. Ha ha ha. Kodiak Island, Alaska. The big good old bears. Yeah. Very good. Well, welcome, Tico. We do this trivia nights quite often. Sometimes guest, but every single night we do old time radio shows for 12 hours overnight. So you go to sleep with them and you wake up with them. Susan, what is going on? Best horror movie, Hammer Studios. Best horror music, Hammer Studios. Hammer had a way with their vibe and their soundtrack for sure, their scores. I don't know if it was the best. Hell, I love the Wicker Man, the original Wicker Man. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the score for that movie, the original, was fantastic. If we're talking studios, I would prefer Full Moon's music and soundtrack and scores to just because I'm an 80s guy. If you're a 70s person and you dig that sound for, don't get me wrong, Hammer's great, so I kind of agree with you, but not the best for me. Hi folks, I watch here and there. Good. I'm glad you're around, and thanks for being here. Next question, I guess. Here we go. With the oh, you guys are going with the creature that sucked out your bones, says Tico. Uh, well, Killer Clowns did that. They put you in a big cotton candy cocoon, stick a straw in there, and suck you out. There you go. Hammer was Brit and Vampy. Yes, I love that, Bert. Anybody who knows me on this channel knows that. Brit and Vampy, 100%. So, Pathfinder, what is going on? I usually listen to the shows at work on replay. It's therapeutic. Awesome. For anybody who gets enjoys the overnight streams for any reason whatsoever, I'm glad that it helps out for people at work. People can't sleep, anxiety, tonight, a million different things to calm you down for whatever. Glad you're there. Glad you're listening every night. I try my best to get new shows up and a variety every single night. So there you go. And with that said, join that Patreon. Got to throw it out there again. These are the shows to do it. For as little as $1, you can join and help support this channel. So there you go. With that said, we'll go to the next question. And Willard, Rat, yes, thank you. And you too, Night Fright. Tim the Enchanter is here, and Frank. It's not a horror film, but I love the morbid humor of Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah, definitely not horror. Definitely not horror, Tim. So it's not a horror film, but yeah. Weekend at Bernie's, I love those 80s, cheesy 80s movies too, like Weekend at Bernie's. Mannequin. I love Mannequin. Mannequin's another fantastic comedy from the 80s that's kind of cheesy too. Anyways, let me get to another question. Let's try to at least break this tie before the end of the show. 99 thumbs up. One more, we're at 100. Here we go. Question number 10. And here we go. Bye, all. Take care. Have a happy Easter. God bless. And peace. Stay safe and take care, everyone. Sonia says, Sonia, happy Easter. Take care. Peace and love. Hope to see you soon. Question number 10. In which other 80s horror monster movie did Royal Dano star as the character Uncle Ned? In which other 80s horror monster movie did Royal Dano star as the character Uncle Ned? Was it A, Critters 2, B, Ghoulies 2, C, The Fly 2, or D, Fright Night Part 2? So A, Critters 2, B, Ghoulies 2, C, The Fly 2, or D, Fright Night Part 2? Another fantastic. All of those are very good movies. Well, Fright Night Part 2. Critters 2, I enjoyed. Ghoulies 2, I enjoyed. The Fly 2, I enjoyed. So, yeah. Oh. Eric Stoltz for Fly 2. Anyways, do the original V miniseries from the 80s. Oh, Plague Doctor, very cool. Chud, The Stuff, yes, CM, all very cool. Oh, wait, holy Moses, you guys are going crazy here. Who's the first to get it? Motel Hell, Harry Scott, another good one. ACAAB goes to Dusty Bones. Dusty Bones. So now you got 2 points. We're in a 4-way tie. It is Ghoulies 2, Uncle Ned, Ghoulies 2, Harry Scott 2, Dusty Bones 2, Ray Christie 2, and WWM 2. Tracy with 1. Pliskin's Run with 1. So, holy Moses, is that very, very close. So, yeah, we got a 4-way tie, man. So, I'm going to keep it going. We're at 9:13. We've got 101 thumbs up. So, we're good for the night. Although, if you haven't hit it, hit it. So, question number 11. Let's move on to question number 11. V, the miniseries is awesome. I was able to find it on DVD, and also V, the final battle. Yes, AJ Star Hiker. Um, V is very nostalgic, along with like Buck Rogers and some of those other movies or series from, later. V had a very decade vibe, but I love it. I love it. It's fantastic. And again, it takes me back to when I was a kid watching that. I remember watching that as a kid and wondering who. And I wish I knew the lead female character. I had a crush on her, but anyways, yeah, I looked forward to that show every week. Let's see. For 80s fans, you must watch Midnight Madness. It's one with Eddie Deason, Dave Plouffe. Midnight Madness. Did I not ever watch that? Let me write it down. Maybe I did and I just don't know. Madness. But that don't sound right. I mean, I'm an 80s. Yeah. And how did I miss Midnight Madness? Have you shown me another movie that I will thank you for there, Dave Plouffe? Midnight Madness with Michael J. Fox? Frighteners with Michael J. Fox? Was Michael J. Fox in Midnight Madness? I don't know. According to David Icke, V is a documentary. Oh, David Icke, Anunnaki. I mean, your name's Anunnaki. You're talking David Icke, paranormal, Art Bell. I could go on and on. V is a documentary. Well said, Anunnaki. Again, I need to get a paranormal show here together talking about just that. I think I know somebody that I can get on to talk with about just that. What is walking the earth right now? Not all humans, right, are walking this earth right now. He's talking mad. He's talking madness. Anyways, well, just look up. What's that book? Forgotten Anunnaki. You would know. What's the book? Forbidden Archaeology. Forbidden Archaeology. Take a look at that book, and it may change the way you think on a lot of things in our past. Anyways, my first horror movie, says Night Fright Talk Show, was It's Alive, and my second was Burnt Offering. The House Will Come Alive, and The Hearse Driver Scared Me. Very good. Yeah, my first horror movie was The Exorcist at the drive-in theater. And I've told that story many times. My uncle passing out on me there. I was a little kid. But anyways, In the Mouth of Madness, another good one. Okay, let's break this tie if we can. Question number 11. Question number 11. What does Farmer Gene say when he first sees the big top circus tent in the woods? What does Farmer Gene say when he first sees the big top circus tent in the woods? Does he say A, what in tarnation is going on here? Does he say B, I'll be dipped in shit if this ain't a meteor? Does he say C, that's nothing from this world? Or does he say D, I'll be greased and fried? I love them all. So, A, what in tarnation is going on here? B, I'll be dipped in shit if that ain't a meteor. C, that ain't nothing from this world. Or D, I'll be greased and fried. Question number 11. Oh my gosh. Too much. Okay, so. Let's see. B. AJ Star Hiker. Are we going to break this tie? AJ Star Hiker gets a point. 1 point to him. Wow, we're scattered all over the place. It is D. I'll be greased and fried. So the answer is D. I'll be greased and fried. What in the blue blazes is the circus doing up in these parts? There you go. Well, I'll be greased and fried. I loved it. I love the other saying too. It's I'll be dipped in shit if it ain't a meteor. Damn. Anyways, okay. So I picked D because it was the funniest response. Yeah. Well, I'm joining the circus, says Scarecrow Ninja. You're joining Patreon? Let me look. Oh, you mean the circus, the actual circus. Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm joking, man. Please take me with a grain of salt, just joking. On to, we gotta break this tie. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on the board. Let's break this tie. Question number 12. Got 10 minutes. Question number 12. What is the name of Farmer Gene's dog? What is the name of Farmer Gene's dog? Is it A, Pooh Bear, B, Jumping Jed, C, Tricky Dicky, or D, Zappy Zowie? So is Gene's dog name A, Pooh Bear, B, Jumping Jed, C, Tricky Dicky, or D, Zappy Zowie? Thank you, Tracy, as always, for the link to the Patreon page, the Buy Me a Coffee link, and the PayPal link. Use any of those links to support the channel. This is like a telethon. This is where I ask you guys, to help out. So there you go. All the links right there. Well, dip my pickle, says Pliskin's Run. Heck! Wow, look who gets it first. Tracy There with a point. Oh no. Good job, Tracy. But you know what that does? That puts us in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way tie. A 5-way tie for first place, all with 2 points. I chose D for that too. I laughed so hard I had to change when I actually thought it was. I got that one. Very cool. Zappy. No, the answer was A, Pooh Bear. Remember, he's walking around and Pooh Bear. Where'd Pooh Bear disappear? One of the clowns got him. Scrappy-Doo. Zoinks, Scoob. I seem to reference Scooby-Doo once a week. Scrappy-Dappy-Doo. I don't got his. I never liked Scrappy-Doo. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I didn't care for Scrappy-Doo. He took away from Scoob. Anyways, question number 13. We keep on trying to break this tie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way tie. Everyone with 2 points. So question number 13. Question number 13. Here we go. Which 2 colors are the Killer Klowns Big Top tent made up from? Which are the 2 colors the Killer Klowns Big Top tent made up from? A, red and blue. B, red and yellow. C, red and green. Or D, red and white. This one should be easy if you know the movie. But anyways. Dino, have you seen the 80s remake of The Blob? Oh, yes, Tim. Yes. Kevin Dillon. I love it. Ooh, we may have just broken the tie. Yes, we did. WWM comes in and breaks the tie. Now has 3 points with red, yellow, and Anunnaki right behind yellow, red. But yeah, very good. WWM finally breaks up the tie. I'm on Social Security. I get $5 a month. Give what you can. McDougal, McStiffy, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yes. You are a Patreon of mine, and I do appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who's become a Patreon and showed support for the channel because, honestly, the channel could go away because if it can't continue to be supported, because YouTube ain't going to support. And the thing that pisses me off big time is the shows that are have like a copyright claim on them, and a lot of the old time radio shows do. So especially the ones with music and stuff like that in there. YouTube has ads in front, in the middle, and they have them all over, and I can't control how many ads they put in there, and it's terrible. So they're reaping the benefits, even though I've been demonetized. It really sucks. It really, really does. Sucks, pisses me off, all that, everything above. So that's why my initial goal on YouTube was just to say, hey, if I can get some of the 80,000 subscribers, just about, we're at 79.6, we'll be hitting that pretty soon, could possibly, just a fraction, chip in the smallest amount possible, we can do this and do whatever. The more support, the more creativity I can put out there. But, without the support on Patreon, there's just, things will change in a couple weeks, when I get the answer. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I hate to keep pounding at it, but, you only got 2 more weeks of this, you guys, and then I'll shut up for good. Although I'll still have the links and stuff. I mean, me and Ted will always still do our thing. That's for sure. But, anyways, Tracy, thanks for all the links. I appreciate it. I do. Love you all here in the chat. You guys know that. I love each and every one of you. Even if you're just here just to have fun, whatever. But reaching out, asking. Let's do this, man. Let's overcome. Let's not let the big corp, because I tell you what, there's no way I'm going to leave all these shows up that YouTube's reaping the benefits off of if they don't monetize me. So it is what it is, plain and simple. Take them down. Anyways, yes, tonight's show. Well, you know what? Yeah, we've got 5 more minutes. Anonymous, another quick blast and showing my support. Thank you for what you do. Thank you, Anonymous. This is like a station drive. Please make your coffee pledge at least. Yeah, no. Bert, you're right. This is exactly what this is. I'm trying my hardest through these pre-shows before the big show to gain as much support on Patreon as I possibly can, so that when I make a decision, after they give me their decision, I can go, okay. And I'm still staying positive, but whatever. That I can look at Patreon and go, you know what? I've got enough support here that I can continue doing what I can do and have fun with you guys and continue these kind of streams and stuff like that. So it's like a pledge drive. It is, and, not much is said through the overnight old time radio streams. You guys just enjoy those, I know there's a couple mods that do drop the links, and I appreciate that so much, throughout the night at times. But, it is very, very important for us independent creators and everything else we do on these channels that, we have some kind of support, especially if we're doing it full time. To be honest with you guys, I mean, I've been waking up. I wake up every morning, start my process of working on the thumbnail, putting together a playlist, going through every single episode. We've been doing this for 1.5 years, and you guys gotta, I think some of you understand, but some of you don't, the process behind it all. Going through a terabyte of shows is nearly, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's so hard to do. And then when you are still looking to find and pluck out new shows, I mean, I can't write a big list. It's very difficult, but I do it. I get through it. It takes quite a while in the morning for me to get all of this done, and then to set up through night. So it is not easy, and I did dedicate this full time 1 year ago. So, that's all I'm saying. But with that said, we're just about 9:30. I say, since we had that 5-way tie, WWM did just break it and got 3 points. So WWM wins this week. And if you want something, you can email me. My email's in the description. And I'll try to send you something if you want. If you just enjoy having the fun, then so be it. We will be having me and Ted on Wednesday talking Kolchak, the Night Stalker, the season 1, episode 1, The Ripper. We will be talking that, so that will be fun. I'll have another big show before the pre-show here. Today's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, probably Monday. Tomorrow night is movie night on Patreon, so there you go. I surprise them on Sundays with my pick of a movie, so there you go. Again, thank you, Tracy. Is a cool show. Thank you, Dusty Bones, entertaining, hard work host, great mods, fun guest. I like the chat regulars too. Bert, yes, everybody's awesome, man. No need to send me anything. Okay, WWM. But the winner this week, WWM for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Very fun trivia this week, you guys. This week, I think I've done 2 this week. So this night. But yes, Dave, Kolchak, season 1, episode 1, The Ripper. And then we're going to tackle Star Trek. Well, no. Then we're going to tackle Scooby-Doo, season 1. And then we probably will go to Star Trek, the animated series. So there you go. CM, thank you, Dino. Peace and blessings. Happy Easter, Passover. Everything. Take care. Be well. Bye, Tracy. Harry Scott says bye, Tracy. Take care, Harry. Oh, Harry's leaving. Bye, Harry. Yeah, so with that said, I am going to get ready for the overnight show, the Old Time Radio show tonight. All detective tonight. I think I got a suspense thrown in there, but all good shows. All good shows. ATB. I'm impressed. I have 265 gigabytes of OTR. Yes. Oh, that's pretty good too. You got a good chunk there, McStiffy. But yes, a terabyte, man. Zoinks, Scoob. Yes. So it's going to be fun. I can't wait me and Ted can't wait to talk about Scooby-Doo. That's going to make for a very fun night for sure. So with that said, thank you guys. As always, thank you for being part of the stream, part of the chat, for liking, the thumbs up. Thank you to my Patreons. Thank you to everybody who's here every night and shows up. So thank you. Really, really appreciate it. And, oh, wow, what's this? Oh, boy. Let's see. Well, that's interesting. Oh, well.